Warning, if you have a history of epilepsy or seizures, consult a doctor before use because this game for some reason has a warning about seizures and epilepsies, but this game doesn't have any really big flashes in the game whatsoever. So I'm actually really confused as to why that's there.
Just to cover the asses, probably.
Probably. It's actually, it happens like with the HD re-releases of all three, Jax, Ratchet, and Sly, and I guess they all had the same person in charge of the introductions for that. Even though most of those games
I've seen this fucking game.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, fucking.
I've seen it, but I don't think
the old Super Gaming Brothers video on this.
Oh, really? You watched that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I watched a little bit of it.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah.
I know John and Elliot played it.
Yeah, I was kind of introduced to like this game because of them as well. It's like a lot of my gaming intrigues actually came from the Super Gaming Brothers and all that, which we may or may not be copying format off of. Don't tell anybody that.
If it wasn't clearly obvious.
it's another thing that
From your entrance to basically how you exit is somewhat similar in a way.
Yeah, I can't say anything since I haven't even heard of this fucker.
Since you don't really know.
Yeah.
It's basically
it's the explanation.
Yeah, okay, but basically it's
he doesn't care.
Audience. It's a gaming channel that's been around for over 10 years on YouTube, and it's kind of the inspiration for all of this. Like the games that they played on there just kind of introduced me to like a lot of the games that I did. Huh?
I'm guessing they're the inspiration for the commentary side.
Roughly. They do live commentary, but that's why their playthrough's gone a bit long. Yeah, okay, so it's actually cool that you've seen this game.
Yeah, I've seen this before.
I've heard of it.
Yeah. So yeah, greeting ladies and gentlemen, I am Ethan.
I'm Cameron.
I'm Carlos.
Josh is dead.
Yeah, we stabbed him.
We stabbed him to death, and he's not. Oh my God! Speak of the devil.
Up within an hour.
So
we literally just did the introductions, and I said Josh is dead, and then you appear. say hi, Josh.
Hi, my name's Josh.
Cool. Do you know anything about this game at all? Are you looking at the screen right now?
Yeah, I see it. I have no idea of anything of this game.
Oh, cool. So this is Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. This is the first game of the Sly Cooper series. It's another PlayStation 2 platforming mascot that came around the early 2000s. The difference, like the big gimmick of this game and this franchise is not only is it platforming, but it also has stealth mechanics.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, and so
I usually suck at stealth games.
yeah, it's not to the extent that like it really focuses around the stealth gameplay. It just it's implemented more than your traditional stealth section in a video game. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Because remember when we did Uncharted, and that sort of has stealth mechanics in it, and then I tried to sneak up on one of the bad guys, and I freaking failed.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're not stealth mechanics like that because in this game you actually do know what things will trigger the alarms and everything.
Because it's actually kind of made to have stealth mechanics.
Right. And I basically
It's more intended.
Yeah.
It's more part of the main game.
Yeah.
Exactly. How I explained it to Carlos, it's like Metal Gear, but with jumping. Yeah. So,
and I was going to give it to you as a little token of
that's basically the whole premise of the game. So the guards and everything in the game have like spotlights, and if you just walk into their direction of view, they come after you, and they kind of are relentless, just in like many stealth games in this genre, as in there are a lot of enemies that come bum rushing you when you get spotted, and you may or may not survive, especially in this game, the first game, because what the later games did, they gave Sly a health meter. In this game, Sly does not have a health meter. He dies in one hit.
Oh shit.
It's a rare die situation.
Yeah, and so the only way you can actually get more hits is by collecting these horseshoe charms scattered throughout the stage, or by collecting 100 coins you get a horseshoe gem. But if you get hit, you lose that horseshoe gem, and if you get hit again, you're dead. So that's one of the interesting things. I'm going back to the first game at least, to see how things started out, because that health meter is really helpful in the later games.
I could imagine.
Oh yeah, I'm very grateful for it.
The secret police file I've been searching for all
Also, the cutscenes here, like the pre-rendered cutscenes here, they are still in their 4:3 ratio, even though they are on the PS3 HD versions. So I had to edit all the subtitles in myself.
You really are milking the fact that you have a PS3, aren't you?
Dude, I love my PS3.
I know you do, but you're really milking it for like content.
I am, like, the PS.
I have a PS3, but you don't see me milking it.
Ordinary people.
That's because you barely have any games for it.
You're a master.
What? You only have what?
Well, on the night I was
Sonic
supposed to
06 for it?
5 visitors came on.
No, bitch, I actually bought other games for it.
Really?
My father fought to protect
Yeah.
us,
Yes.
but the gang of
Oh.
villains known as the Fiendish Five
I didn't know that.
ransacked
So,
the house until they
suck it.
found the Thievius Raccoonus.
No, but I don't
Right
wanna.
now.
But I don't wanna.
Filthy hands. They tore the book into 5 pieces and split it up, each villain disappearing to the farthest corners of the world to commit.
I like how instead of deciding to fucking learn from it, they're like, let's rip it apart.
Broken alone, I was
Yeah.
dumped at the town orphanage. There I
That's
met 2
basically
guys who became
the-
my lifelong buddies and trusted crew.
The plot device this whole game centers around.
The MacGuffin.
Yeah, it's that book, the Thievius Raccoonus. That's the full title of this game, Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus.
Which is a super book.
They should have just hid it in a temple made of their own bodies.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Jeez.
Jeez.
Bonus points to anyone who gets what movie I'm referencing.
Fuck, that doesn't sound familiar to me at all.
Got nothing.
It has Shia LaBeouf in it.
Do you don't think
And Megan Fox.
That's kind of hot though.
Come see me if you want to check out any of your old movies. I've got them all here on my computer.
But yeah, that book is basically.
The only thing I can think of, I don't know who the fuck Megan Fox is. And the only thing I know, what was the other guy's name? Because I already forgot what the fuck he was
I've
talking about.
already plotted a route to our
Shia
first
LaBeouf?
target.
The fuck?
Oh, Transformers.
Yeah, the only thing I can think of is Transformers.
Yeah. But,
It's one of those movies.
Oh really?
The second one?
Yes,
Yeah.
Revenge of the Fallen.
Yeah.
Possibly my favorite of all of them.
Have you seen all of them?
I have.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I've seen. Yeah, I think 3 of them.
I think I've only seen the first one, and then I just stopped caring.
Yeah, I've seen all of them.
Okay. Are they any good?
One is okay. I like 2. 3 is not as bad as I think some people think it is, and 4 is just not good at all.
It was 3 Age of Extinction.
That was 4.
No, 4 was Age of Extinction.
Oh right. Okay.
Did you see
Only
5?
3 then.
The last reported sighting of this mad machine.
What'd you say, Ethan?
was off
Did
the
you see
southern
5?
coast of the Isle of Rath, a small island uncomfortably situated in the middle
Hello?
of the perilous Welsh Triangle.
I think he's thinking. Let him think.
Okay. I thought I just blew his mind.
That was the last night, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, last night.
It's been a while since I only watched that one like once.
Oh, okay.
Does that mean you didn't like it, or just because you can only see?
That means I did not like it.
Okay. Yeah, I just thought because he took a long pause there, I thought I just blew your mind that there was a 5th one.
No, I knew. I just had to really think.
Oh, okay.
I just spotted something that's going to
Cool.
complicate the mission. See that nasty-looking gate?
But anyways, the book, this group that's called the Fiendish Five, who are our main villains of the game, tore up the Thievius Raccoonus a bit and split up the pages among the 5 of them.
Like that ladder there.
And the reason why that matters is because the Thievius Raccoonus is like the family heirloom of Sly Cooper's, and Sly Cooper comes from like a generational thing of master criminal thieves. And so, yeah.
You gotta realize that a lot of those guys probably were just working here, not just the book. Because this fucker's still a master thief.
The message you just found appears to be
Yeah,
He is
but
secretly a master builder.
I mean, the book probably has the info to be a master thief.
yeah, like even in gameplay wise, because the Fiendish 5 only took 5 pages, but there are more pages that you can go and
Wow, they
find
really
around.
suck as villains.
But there are more pages that are in these optional safe side quests that you can do. I don't do any of them, even though they're really easy in this playthrough.
Okay.
That gives you more abilities for your character.
Okay.
Yeah, like one of the main plot ones you'll see in like after the the second world, you gain the ability to turn invisible on a whim. So there's that. That's from the gameplay perspective, though. But just generally, like lore-wise and all, yeah, he knows how to thieve around, but you know that's his family property, and you don't mess with that.
Hey, that was my favorite childhood book.
I was my boss, you bitch.
It's
I had all my shit.
like the whole theme of like family honor and all that is lies among all 4 of the games actually. In fact, in the 4th game, you actually do meet some of his ancestors because there's time travel in that one.
If Raleigh gets in my way,
Because why not?
Because why not? Apparently, people don't like the 4th one because of that. But then I have to keep pointing it out. It was the 3rd game that teased time travel in the post-credit scene, so I have no idea what they're talking about.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I think the 4th game was my first game, and I think that one might be my favorite one out of all of them, actually. Because the reason why I really like this series is because it's kind of weird. It's sort of like the same reason, similar to like why I like the Lego games, actually, because the game just tells you to do a whole bunch of different things with the controllers and all that. Like press this button here to do this certain ability, and then you have to do this sequence where the button map changes all around, and that's actually a fun thing because you're not doing the same thing over and over again. There's a lot of variety in its gameplay. Not so much the first one though. It's just kind of the same all around. Just stay out of the searchlights and you won't get pummeled to death, you know? But like in the 3rd and the 4th game, they have like rhythm mini games and all that, and then like you have to do disguises and all that. It gives you different abilities with those disguises as well. Just kind of like Lego City Undercover, you know? So yeah, that's kind of why I like the game. The first game is just really interesting to go back to because of just how it's formatted. In fact, right now, like how there are 5 worlds in this game, and how it works is you collect these keys to progress farther into the worlds. With every new world, however, we're going to enter into the hub world right now, but there's always like an introductory level before we enter the hub world of that world. Yeah, so there's that. See, this is now you're open up to the big hub of this one.
The most secured location on this boat. If Raleigh's really as smart as his police file suggests, then that's where I'll find him.
Wonderful idea, but your plan is
And your tech
flawed.
guy right there in the bottom left is Bentley, the turtle.
You would have to sneak
He has a very nasally voice, and he's the geek nerd.
I can tell.
Yeah, it's like Sly's gang works in a trio. There's Sly, the main one. There's Bentley, the geeky one. Then there's Murray, the muscle one.
So when are you gonna get to the impossible part?
Fine, but I warned you.
So it's a nice trio dynamic like that. And in the future games, you do get to play as both Bentley and Murray as well. So you can actually have punching buttons as well. And kind of spoiler alert for the end of Sly 2, Bentley's legs get broken. So in the 3rd and 4th game,
Damn.
in the 3rd and 4th game, you control Bentley in a wheelchair.
Oh my god.
That's messed up. That's also really funny.
It is, but hey, that just means with the wheelchair, you now have a hovering vehicle.
Jesus.
Yeah. The plot of Sly 2 is like really wild. honestly, and kind of dark, seeing as you get broken legs at the end of it.
Well, Bentley does at
Better
least.
close those furnace
Yeah,
doors.
Bentley.
Jump
Yeah.
and press the square button. That'll slam them shut.
But there's also like romantic plots in there as well, and a lot of betrayal and stuff. Like, I loved you, then you broke my heart. Now I'm gonna break your legs.
Eureka!
That's how it works.
Yep, that's how it works. Totally.
It'll be that if you
Man.
trace the spinning crankshaft all the way back to its source, you'll find Raleigh's treasure key and sabotage his machine while you're
So yeah,
at it.
throughout, basically how Sly 1 works, it's like a level by level progression. With it, you can choose whichever levels to do out of order that you want. So how I'm doing this playthrough is I'm doing the levels in order as listed on the Sly Cooper fandom website. Yeah, so I looked up what like how the website listed all the levels, and I just decided to do it in that order. No real reason. You can do them out of order if you want, but only to the certain degree, because you have to clear the first 3 levels before entering the next part of the hub world. So you can't do like level 7 before level 1. You can do level 3 before level 1 though. And then after clearing 1, 2, in fact, you don't even have to do level 7 at all. You can, because you only need. Oh wait, hold on. Now I have to double take on that. Wait a minute. I guess I'll see for myself then, because I don't remember.
It must have been a while since you last seen this footage.
I think so. I should check the timestamps again on the parts that I have on my computer, because the file names have like timestamps on them, right? When you upload something to your computer, right?
I would need to check up on that. I don't pay attention to that information in all honesty.
Okay.
I don't need to know when the fuck I put this into my.
What time?
Tell you to pay attention to that, because remember the last time when you had freaking like that one game that was super long, you had to divide into parts.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's just like you hover your mouse over the file and up pops like a little pop-up thing.
I seen that it tells you how long it is, but I don't know if it tells you when you.
No date.
I don't remember if it tells you a date.
Okay, whatever.
If you go into like the details, you can probably see like when the file was created.
Yeah, you can probably. That's probably gotta be a way to do it.
Okay then. Yeah. I should double check that now. Next time. I wish I had an open monitor. Yeah. What was that? That was really nice.
Do it again.
Do it again.
Yeah, you have to be very careful with those fire vents.
Yeah, they look like their hitbox is absolutely stupid.
Oh yeah, and that's why you have to like hit X and square, then hit X and square to like bash them open before they reopen again.
Yeah.
Now I'm going high class heist. There we go.
So is there a certain reason why you're doing these in a certain order, or does it really not matter at the end of the day?
It doesn't matter at the end of the day. I'm just doing it because that's how the Sly Cooper fandom website listed them like.
Okay.
Yeah, because I could essentially do this level, like, this could have been the first level I did as soon as I entered the hub world. Like, you always have to do the entrance level first because that's the entrance level. But
Yeah.
then once you get into the once you get into the hub world, you can do whichever order you want. And so and so the keys that you collect are basically the goalposts at the end of the stage. But yeah, I'm trying to remember if it is required that you have to get all 7 keys, or if you are allowed to skip one. I'm not too sure on that. We're gonna see in the next part most likely. This game is rather short, actually.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah, this is a 9-part playthrough, and there are 5 worlds in this game. So, only one of them, like, each world takes 2 parts, only one of, like, the last one takes 3. So, it's a rather short game, because you're going to be blazing through these levels rather quickly.
Yeah.
Nice. So right there, the alarm mechanics in this game, like the security lasers that you see, like the yellow ones right there.
It's not insta-fail, but
They are when they turn red. See, if you just step into them, that's when the alarm goes off, and then they turn deadly.
Yeah, yellow's like a warning, and then red is when you'll die.
Right? Yeah. That's why that Yep. I touched it. Now I can't.
It's like that. Yeah.
Right. That's why that little section previously is like the laser was chasing me, and it was like, oh, that's really
let's
deadly.
play jump rope.
Jump rope?
Yeah.
I don't remember the last time I touched a jump rope.
Yeah.
Since like high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, most
High
likely.
school.
What I would do with the jump ropes, like I remember the last time, it was in like the 0 period weights thing, and I didn't use them as jump ropes. I used them as whips and lassos. And
I think it's what everybody does with jump ropes at one point in their life.
Exactly.
I think everyone knows Indiana Jones.
Has to act like it's a whip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At some point in our lives.
I just pretend I was Indiana Jones.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's how I touched jump rope was in high school as well. Strength and conditioning. Or weight training, as it used to be called.
All right, it's a political correctness.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, you had to do like the fucking speed jump in one of the things. You had to grab the jump rope and just jump a bunch of times as you could.